अरे she was so cold and arrogant, इतना attitude दिया पहले and all, and अभी she changed. I'm the same person, it's just I know you better now and you know me better now. Like even honestly, Varun will also say that. He says it so many times. ये शुरू में तो इतनी rude थी and all. I said, when was I rude? Yeah. But I've heard rumors like this in general.
Correct.
And then I get replaced also, and I've never been approached.
वो पूरा cycle ही हो गया.
हाँ. When you start off, and especially when you don't have a family name or a film background behind you, you choose from what you get, and there are not like so many options in the beginning. The options start increasing as you keep working and all. But yeah, right now I'm in that phase where I've always wanted to be in, craved to be in.
Hello everyone, I'm Rudrani and welcome to Speak Easy. I'm really excited because it's been a while that we've now finally are meeting an actor who I'm very fond of, an actor who's been doing really well for herself, choosing projects that she really wanted to do for a long time. I'm talking about the very vibrant and very talented Kriti Sanon.
I was about to tell you, I'm like, I gave you proper hug after like ages.
No.
By the way, I love the feminist types.
I'm sure you've heard it. Some troll somewhere must say, ये
Love
तो
it.
feminist type लगती है. बोला होगा ना आपको कभी?
बहुत लोग बोलते हैं.
So there you are. We admit we are feminist types. You're finding that phase where I feel, you are very satisfied choosing the projects that you are. Am I right?
I am. I think what happens is when you start off, and especially when you don't have a family name or a film background behind you, you choose from what you get, and there are not like so many options in the beginning. The options start increasing as you keep working and all. But yeah, right now I'm in that phase where I've always wanted to be in, craved to be in, to be able to choose and do the kind of projects that I've been wanting to have a variety of slate, a variety of characters belonging to different genres, to be working with people who I really want to work with. So all that is kind of happening simultaneously. It's not sinking in completely because I'm just not giving myself time to sink it in. The kind of love that Mimi has gotten, we've spoken before and after, and the good thing about OTT is that the love is still pouring in. It's not like it's stopped. And now wherever I've gone or whichever fans I've met, they've all spoken about that film, that I love your new movie, that's come out. And I think, this is sort of like the validation that I've been craving for, and it's finally happening. I think we've spoken about it many times. So, yeah, it's probably the best phase in my career right now.
I'm sure all of you all can notice the fact that the mehnat that she's been doing, all the hard work is right there for all to see. But I know that you've obviously enjoyed because of the fact that you've been crazy working out for...
This was actually for Ganpat. Yeah, I was training for Ganpat and I'd finally gotten that time, when I was not shooting. So I could like give it my all and like prep for it. Tiger has been posting some crazy videos online, which is like giving me like sleepless nights because
You're like, I have to look at
I'm like, how am I ever going to reach? Can he stop training? And now, so I think with your knee, it's just very tricky because slightest of some wrong turn, wrong move, wrong landing, and if you're trying kickboxing, and I look athletic, but I'm not. So it's something very new for me. So when you're trying to push your body to do a little more than what it is used to doing, sometimes there are injuries. So this is going to take some time to heal. But yeah, I'm just bummed that I've stopped training and he's still flying in the air. I was never a person who used to train or, work out. I'd always been skinny and I'd never needed to work out. And during Heropanti, he used to hit the gym and I kind of had not seen the gym. So from there to now, I obviously realized the importance of fitness and now there are some roles that kind of demand a certain kind of thing. But कभी-कभी जब मैं ऐसे train कर रही होती हूँ, especially for an action film like Ganpat, I wish मैंने बचपन में किया होता ये. It is so easy to kind of pick things up as a kid. And I think Tiger's been doing it since a long time and it kind of shows, he's so like easy about it. It's effortless. So, yeah.
But full circle, coming back to working with him.
I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know what it's going to be like. It's going to be different for sure because, he has had his journey. He's grown as a person, as an actor. I've had my own journey. I've grown as a person as an actor. We're not the same exact people.
Yeah.
You know, our core might be the same, but we've changed.
Yeah.
Everyone changes, evolves. So I don't know what's it gonna be like, you know, in a scene now when we're doing a scene after 7 years. I think I'm really looking forward to that first moment of doing a scene with him.
You know, talking about full circles, Hum Do Humare Do. You know, you seeing both of you together, it takes me back to the Bareilly, which is always a good thing.
Yeah,
you know, it's
yeah,
one of your
yeah,
most
yeah.
revered films at that time. You know, with Rajkummar, he being the fantastic actor that he was at the time. And for you, you were this person who was also trying to make hum mark and so got a sort of full circle when you sort of went back to the set with him?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think I've also grown and learned a lot from Bareilly to Hum Do Humare Do, you know, and I had Mimi in between where I had like had a different experience. And I think Raj has also like, he's always been so good, yeah. He's always been such a phenomenal actor. And during Bareilly also, I remember like every time I was doing a scene with him, I would realize that my performance was getting better because he was so good, you know. And I am a very reactive actor, you know. I feed off the energy of the other person a lot. So I think our chemistry is actually better in this film.
Yeah, no?
Yeah. I think
There's a certain ease also.
there's an ease. Obviously, we've both grown. You know, somewhere you do get evolved, and I think there are more scenes where there's scope of chemistry here because it's me and him. You know, and I mean, there was one scene in the we realized it over time. You know, when we were doing scenes, and there was one scene. Which is like the pre-climax of the film, which is a very heated scene, you know, there's a lot, and we had not like rehearsed it. It was supposed to be like really organic, and it's like when you react, it's totally based on reactions. And we were doing it in the first take, like he did something, I did something, then I screamed, he didn't expect that, then he said something. It was that kind of a scene, and I exited, he exited, and we just looked at each other and we hugged each other. You know, it was like so, like one of those moments where you feel like because you were feeding off each other so well, and it was only the chemistry in that scene that worked.
Organically worked.
Yeah, organically. Like we were reacting as actors to each other so well. The tuning matched so well that the scene, you know, when we came out, we both felt like, my God, that was really, really good. You know, we kind of felt the moment, we felt the scene, and we just hugged each other. It was a very instinctive reaction.
You know, I saw the trailer and then I saw you very convincingly, obviously, telling the guy that you're dating that, you know, if I'm going to marry someone, I want someone with like, who has a family and a dog.
Yeah.
Did it feel relatable? Is that something, it felt very like you for that moment?
Yeah, but that's not something I would ever say to her. In fact, this character is more
maybe that
family, gharelu oriented than me. Actually, like I would actually fall in love with a guy, and for me that matters the most. Yes, of course, the family matters a lot, but it's not like I just want a really loving, honest, loyal guy who you know, I just have that connection with. And of course, family matters a lot. You know, sometimes you do crave for similar values. So yes, that part could be me, which is why you felt.
Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah, but
and dog. Hello, I thought both of us would be like, yeah, of course, we want a dog.
Yeah.
So that is why.
But that if he doesn't have, I'll adopt. No, I'll get another one.
Listen,
He's adopting parents. I'll adopt a dog.
Who's going to get your dog? Is Nupur going to get your dog, or you get to keep
Oh God, let's not go there.
Have people around you changed, especially when they approach you for scripts or they are pitching something to you? Do you see that difference, and why do you think that difference is there?
You know, I've been trying to really like notice if there's a difference. I'm sure there is, and not just in people pitching a film, but in when you walk in a room, when people are talking to you, you know, when even people who've been around you, and the way they have, like many people have started believing a lot more than maybe what they used to. So I think though the vibe has changed, I don't know if they pitch me a certain way or they don't, but I think somewhere they do not expect me to do something which doesn't have much material in it. So
it's a great thing.
Yeah, it's a great thing. I mean, it's just easier when you don't have to say no, you know.
I want to know what are a few things that you say no to. now? Because today you have the luxury of choosing from so much.
See, I think I've always been instinctive, yeah. I mean, if I don't feel a script, if it's not exciting me, if the characters, I've done this before, it's not exciting me anymore, then I kind of don't go for it. There are times when the character is nice, but the script is so nice that I'm like, yeah, it's
Do it for the script.
you know, let's just be a part of this. Yeah. So sometimes it's that also, and sometimes it's the maker, it's the world that you're, you know, a part of. But yeah, something which is mediocre or feeling mediocre or is feeling like I've done this before, I think sometimes that doesn't excite me anymore.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think as an actor, it's not a very good thing that when you start craving for more meaty parts.
How can that be a bad thing?
No, it's not a bad thing, but it's not a very good thing because
Far and few.
only those things will excite you. That's not.
Far and few होता है वैसे.
Yeah, बहुत कम होते हैं. And I think as an actor, you need to also realize that you have an audience which is very varied. I have to sometimes consciously tell myself that no, you know, I want to balance it. Is it a film that I would love to watch? Yes, it is a film I would love to watch. So then let me not only try and find Mimi in everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So वो बहुत बार होता है. I think when an actor does a film which gives the actor so much to do, is so much on the actor's shoulder, you know, sometimes you want to, subconsciously you're looking for another one in that space which gets you that excitement. But you need to realize that you have to always have a mix in your bag. It can't be like, अब तो मैं वही फिल्में करूँगी जिसमें मैं हूँ बस. No, it's not that. It's not exciting then.
I'm sure we, as a part of this industry, are noticing it. But I also want to know, have your co-stars also said that to you? You know, with the kind of effort that you are really taking in you know, the path that you've chosen.
Of course, when he saw Mimi, like when he called me up and like the way he spoke about, obviously he's also seen me grow, you know, from Dilwale to here. Dilwale was my second film. So when in Bhediya, which I'm sure I don't want to speak on his behalf, but like Raj for that matter, you know, I remember like whether it was for Mimi, like he was like, and he's very sweet. He's always been that person who wishes very well, and I can sense that. And when I was shooting for Hum Do Humare Do also, he said that, you know, you've grown so much, and I see that. And it's amazing that you've grown from like Bareilly to now. So he felt that growth on set. And when he watched Mimi, I remember very sweetly he said, it's so nice now that every time your last film is your best film. And you're best in your last performance, which is a great thing for an actor because that means you're really evolving.
Okay, I'm going to wrap with some fun questions. I'm sure you're ready. Okay, the first question is very easy. A rumor about yourself that makes you laugh.
That makes me laugh?
Yeah. Like something that, there's so, like, you know.
I think all rumors make me laugh now. I get attached to a movie that I don't know of. I'm not naming anything, but I've heard rumors like this in general.
Correct.
And then I get replaced also. And I've never been approached.
वो पूरा cycle ही हो गया.
हाँ. और एक आधी फिल्मों के rumors तो 4 साल से चल रहे हैं. मुझे लगता है ये कब हो रही है movie? I'm like, oh, I was replaced also. When?
The craziest fan DM that you've recently received, and that kind of.
Fan DM?
Yeah.
I don't receive DMs of unknown people. No, like
sure,
in the section.
Or like a message that you read, you know.
Like there are these fans that very sweetly every day say good morning with some message and good night with some message. Like it's a daily thing, which is very, very sweet. So, I mean, DMs have been only those.
A misconception about yourself that has obviously been destroyed.
That has obviously been destroyed.
Like which has been proved wrong. A misconception about yourself that in the beginning maybe was there about you.
Is that when someone doesn't know me, they might feel I'm a bit snooty and arrogant. मेरे साथ तो बहुत होता है. मैं तो मतलब, my bestest friends always come and tell me that, you know, initially I thought you were a bitch, and then they're like, but then when I got to know you, because I think I'm an ambivert, which is like, I'm an introvert if you don't know me, but I'm an extrovert if you do. So I think I take my time to open up, so I can come across very cold or arrogant. I think sometimes because of my height also I feel arrogant because मैं कभी-कभी ऊपर देख के निकल जाती हूँ. So
your view is top.
So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I hear that very often. That अरे she was so cold and arrogant, इतना attitude दिया पहले and all, and अभी she's changed. I'm the same person. It's just I know you better now and you know me better now. Like even honestly, Varun will also say that. He says it so many times. ये शुरू में तो इतनी rude थी and all. I said, when was I rude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too difficult to say.
Yeah,
But
and
I
he's
know.
like one of my really close friends now, and I think it's just I take time to open up, and my initial guard seems like I'm very snooty.
Yeah. On girl bonding, so I want to know if you got an opportunity to make a film like that, who would you want to really hope you get casted with?
Yeah, I would love many. There are many of them. Whether it is Alia, because I love the way she performs. I think she's a great actor. PC is someone who I've always loved her journey. I love her guts. I love the way she does what she does. Kareena, I absolutely love her energy. I think she would be great. Can I choose one more?
Choose. It's our thing that we're making.
I think
Someone in here
Shraddha
is
also. I've had like, she's like a bro.
I hope someone's listening. You want this movie made? है ना?
बहुत सारे हैं.
I think-
तुम लोग को बहुत problem होगी DH की.
And then I think a lot of people like you are a part of the chain, so that's great.
I hope I am.
You are, hello. I see, you must say I am part of that change.
No, I'm trying to for sure.
Yeah.
How much happens, that
That's true. That's true.
takes time.
TK, you're walking the talk. I'm sure it's on the
Yeah,
process.
I'm sure. I think eventually it is about you valuing yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Forward to watching Hum Do Humare Do.
Thank you.
Thank you.